rock it low, get aboard. I am Crip, so subscribe to his YouTube. You might see some shit you never seen up on the news. I'm talking worldwide shit happens on the map. You know we representing Sacramento, so we spitting facts. Hit subscribe, hit the link to his YouTube. You might find out what the whole world's hiding from us fools. I'm talking about them pale face niggas on the game. They never want to see us blow up and really hit the fame.
Hey, what's happening with y'all, man? First thing first, you already know what time it is, man. We're gonna put this holy water in our system, don't we? I was posed this question not too long ago. I was like, you know what? I'll make a video about this. You know, I've touched on this subject a couple times, man. And so there was like, so if everybody knew how to knuckle up, would the level, would violence go down, and would the level of bitch assness go down? I thought on that. And my conclusion, yeah, it'll go down. It wouldn't resolve it 100%, but it'll go down, right? You know, a lot of people try to have this, you know, this big man complex, man, this tough man complex, man. And it was crazy, man, because I was tapping in. You understand me? Me and my trainer, man, was chopping it up, and he was like, we was just talking. He was like, man, you know, people think they tough, man, until they come up in here, till they come up in this gym, man. And he said, man, being up in this gym, man, that shows you who's really tough. I was like, damn, because you know what is right, because you know there be many people that came up in that gym, said they was gonna spar, said they was gonna come up in here and get down. And none of them did. A lot more. Well, not say none of them, because you know there's people that, but a lot of them didn't. And one thing for sure, y'all already know, like it don't matter what it is, boxing, jiu-jitsu, whatever you decide, man. I always just think that you should know how to throw them hands, man. Whether you learn it from the gym or somebody teach you who already know, I think you should learn. Because not only, you know what I'm saying, that'll probably calm you down, but that'll bring you more confidence. Because I'll be honest with you, you understand me? Because, well, I'll keep it real with y'all, right? It's like, when I go, like, to other states, I'll be kind of calm. Like, you know, I'm still me, you know, I'm still, you know what I mean? But every time I come to California, I got that rah-rah energy in me. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It was Hannon energy in me, right? But ever since, man, I go down to that gym 5 days a week, 6 days a week sometime, man, right? Ever since then, and actually learning how to truly fight. I'll be honest with y'all. If you ain't learned how to fight, you don't know how to fight. And ever since I done learned, well, I ain't gonna say like I learned it, like I done mastered it, but ever since I, you know what I'm saying, been taught the basics, been taught getting in the ring, sparring 3 times a week, that has kind of calmed me down some. That has kind of gave me more of a humble edge more, right? As far as knowing that, like, all right, man, you talking this stuff. More than likely, not saying that, you feel me, I will win, but more than likely, I could probably do some harm to you, right? But just knowing that I could is good enough for me. So I'm going to let you go ahead and have your big man complex. You do all that talking. And I'm going to go ahead and just keep my peace, you feel me? So that kind of calmed me down in that type. Because, like I said, I was calm. But even before this, right, I was kind of more on edge. Right? I still got my edge, but I was kind of more on edge. I hope you guys is catching what I'm trying to say. But I honestly think that a lot of men should learn how to fight. And even it just ain't got nothing to do, even not on the self, like I said, not even for the self-defense point of view of it, but for the confidence point of view of it, the effects it'll do for your mind, the effects it'll do for your body point of view of it, right? Because once you start getting up in there, right, whether you choose to spar, you don't have to spar, but if you choose to spar all night, probably after the first time you get up in there, it's gonna motivate you to probably want to work on your body, work on your mind, because I know for sure it did. Because when I first got up in there and started sparring, I was about 250, right? Over 20-inch arms, but my wind, I would already run, so I was able to last the rounds, but I wasn't a last the rounds to go ahead and keep the pressure on. I was breathing hard, right? And no matter how much you run with that sparring, this you get in that ring, there's more factors to it, you feel me? You could be all tense, you feel me? And that'll cause for you to start breathing hard, or you could just not have the proper wind, you know what I mean? Or whatever the case may be, right? So that motivated me to lose the weight that I lost. That's what motivated me to lean out a lot. So I think I lost like 25 pounds or something, right? So that motivated me to do that, right? Not only because I want to compete, but you know what I'm saying? And I like my lean look better, right? I'm in my 220s right now. I like the leaner look better, right? More wind, look better. And I told y'all months ago, some of y'all maybe knew or not, I told y'all on here that I was going to be in the best shape that I've ever been in my whole entire life. And I could say that I'm probably there now, but I still got a lot of work to do, because I want to even take it another level, right? I want to take it higher than what it is right now, right? Because I told you, I said, you know what, I might as well go ahead and get the, you know what I'm saying, get the little pack showing, you feel me? Because I've always had a flat stomach, but I never had that pack showing, right? So right now, you know what I mean, I'm bringing them out right now. So you get a little bit of a, you see a little bit, you feel me? It's popping out though, but it ain't defined though, but you can see it though, right? But I'm like, you know what, that's just a project, right? And that just comes with me just being in better shape, cut down on some of the body fat, right? But to get back on a fight, though, I honestly think that if a lot of people knew how to do it, I honestly think that a lot of people wouldn't have that being on edge, want to prove themselves that they hard and yada yada yada. Because I'll be honest with you, a lot of people who get down, a lot of them don't even want to get down. A lot of them be scared though, but they rather go ahead and get down and get noticed for getting down than the after effects it would be for them turning down effect. Because a lot of people who get into these squabs don't even really want to squab. You feel me? They be scared. They fight scared. You could tell somebody fight scared. You could tell somebody who don't really want it, right? But they don't want to go out like no sucker. So they go ahead and engage in it anyway, right? So that's why a lot of the times, yeah, it's cool, win, lose, or draw though. But let's be honest with you, a lot of people who win, lose, or draw didn't even want to be in that position to win, lose, or draw in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be honest with you, you feel me? Like, should no man be scared? Should no man be scared? Whether your skills is up to par or not, should no man be scared? But I think if that confidence, if they went on ahead and went to that confidence factor of learning how to do it and whatever they decide to want to learn, I just think that will boost up their self-confidence. It'll have nice effects mentally and physically on you. You know, and it just because we need more confident men, right? See, a lot of young men and even older men suffer from lack of confidence. And accomplishing something is even learning something is difficult as a martial art. I think that'll do things, and I think that'll go ahead and attack. That you'll go ahead and attack life and look at life a little bit different, right? See, one of the things why I went on ahead and got into it, they was like, man, it's hard. And it is hard, right? But I wanted to go ahead and get up in it because it was hard. And plus I wanted to learn how to squat, man. And I'll be honest with you, right? See, a lot of y'all don't even remember though, but y'all remember when I was messing around, I was talking about that Nina boy, and I called that boxing ring, man. If y'all remember, I might put it on a community tab. Yeah. Nigga, I really went on ahead and did that shortly after that. I wasn't playing. It was a funny video, but I wasn't playing though. So I did that. Because I'm like, how I'm going to sit up and then tell y'all need to learn it, but I ain't in it. Everything that I tell y'all to do, I need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Or I'll be looked at as fake. And we already got enough of that going around YouTube, right? And we'll probably get into it in videos though, because people been tapping in. We're gonna do some addressing though. But I just thought that I'd go ahead and address this. Like, I honestly think that people should learn how to get down. It'll do them good in a lot of ways, man. It really should, right? And shit, preference. They said, oh, give me a preference. I think I say boxing. I'm around a lot of people, right, who box, professionals, who do Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, kick. I'm around a lot of people, but all of them coming to that boxing gym because they said, I need to get my hands right. A lot of the times, man, I'm not saying that you should, even though, and quite frankly, in today's time and day and age, that the street fighting is kind of almost over, right? Everybody pulling out that, you know what I'm saying, that super soaker, you understand, or pulling out something, you feel me, or don't even want to engage in that. Because I honestly think that you should learn how to engage in that if you had to too. But I'll use that for another video and tell you why, right? I just think that a man should at least be the jack of all trades in a lot of things, right? You should learn how to be the master of something, but I just think that a man should be a jack of all trades in a lot of things, you feel me? And learning how to swab, how to throw them hands, I believe that every man should learn how to do that, right? And I honestly, to answer your question, I honestly do think that it wouldn't fully resolve it, but I think that it'll help it, and it will bring it down some, right? It'll bring a little bit more peace to the equation in the world. But this world, I'll be honest, I'll tell you from the beginning of time, this world has never ever been peaceful. This world has always been, you feel me, in a corrupt mindset and dealing with people, you feel me, with evil souls. So it would never ever, you can be peaceful and whatever you got going on, well, all that's cool. But as far as having true peace in this world, you will never have it. But anywho, man, I just wanted to go ahead and talk about that. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And we up out of here, y'all.